This will kind of give us like 8,000% of what it's like to be homeless.
This is not the end of this. We will open our eyes wide, wider. This is not our life.
So Bridget, when you found out about the homeless project, what was your initial reaction?
These guys are crazy. I thought we had to pay for this trip. Well, we did pay for this trip. And then they say, oh, and you're going to have to sleep outside. It's kind of a shocker.
I made no facial expression because I was thinking, oh, he's just joking with us. Like, he's how he is, you know.
This facial expression speaks for itself. Like,
Worried about for the next few days?
food. Yeah. Like calculating how many points I can. Like, I already spent 20 points just because I wanted some deodorant. I thought it would have been like 5 points for deodorant, but half of my points are gone. So I have to think wisely for my points for tomorrow night. I hope I get enough food. There's no breakfast tomorrow, so.
It sounds really shallow. Like wearing the same clothes for like 3 days. So, and maybe sleeping outside with the bugs and not taking a shower. Those bugs are landing on my head.
And I get this biodegradable blanket, and it smells really bad. It's probably the worst smell I've ever smelled. And it's gonna be on my head, so kind of nervous about that. I'm just like, whoa. It's like, man.
How does it make you feel to know that that's the blanket that they passed out to all homeless people?
It kind of makes me kind of mad, because if I was homeless, I still have dignity, so I wouldn't just want to throw that away for a blanket.
If you were hungry, would we give you food? If you were thirsty, would we give you drink? If you were a stranger, would we let you in? What would be the song we'd sing to you when they're...
And I don't really know how they like walk around and like function properly with like so little sleep. And it's something that I take for granted all the time because I love my sleep. So yeah.
And it showed me the undercover of my community, I guess, the side people don't really see. And I was maybe a little quick to judge homeless people at first.
It rained both nights, so we had to deal with not getting wet and trying to stay dry. And there's only a few places out here that can stay dry, so everybody was trying to cram together, everything like that. And it definitely made you realize how much you take little things in your life for granted, such as like a bed or a hot shower or even a meal. And that really changed my perspective.
If you were naked, would we give you clothes? If you were an orphan, would
think I've ever been dirtier than today in my life. This is the dirtiest I've ever been in my life, basically. And it feels really bad.
I think it's really changed my perspective on how or what homeless people have to deal with on a daily basis. Because for us, we know like tonight's our last night, and tomorrow we get to go back to a bed, and we have food tomorrow morning, and everything's back to normal. And we're also in a secure environment. But for homeless people, they don't have any of that. They have to always protect their stuff and basically sleep with one eye open because they don't know what's going to happen at night. So it's really eye-opening experience.
Like, just having a little taste of this kind of shows me that they have it way worse and that it really needs to end. And we need to show them a lot of compassion and really, you know, try to make a difference and end homelessness.
Let it be our worship. Let it be our true religion in this world, but not of it. Holding on.
So the last night is over and we finished out pretty strong, I guess. What I really enjoyed about the whole mission trip and the homeless project is that it really gave us a new idea, at least for us, of what it means to do missions. Because a lot of the times people in the US think that it's important to, when they think of missions, they think, oh, we have to go overseas, we have to help out Africa and India and Asia. And yes, we do, but a lot of the times we overlook what it means, what is happening here in our hometowns, in our neighborhoods, you know? There are lots of homeless people here that we overlook, and that's just not right.
And we just need to kind of step back and see that it's not two communities, it's one community, and we all have to help each other get out of whatever state you're in, because sometimes you can't help yourself, and you need to rely on other people to help you.
It's given me a whole new perspective about how to really love these people and really make a difference in their lives and bring them the community that can help them get out of their situation.
I would see homeless people as just people without a home, just for their name, but there's the addictions, the loss of family support, and sometimes there are even good people that just are on the streets, and learning that sometimes when they need a bed to sleep, they go to homeless shelters and then they get turned around because they don't have enough beds for them to sleep at night. And just having to go back on the streets and facing the dangerous people that might put a knife to their throat asking for just a few cents of change. And it's pretty scary for the life of a homeless.